It was a whale of a way to start the school year. $20 million in flood damage to U of L's campus. Coming on top of a wave of state budget cuts, President James Ramsey and U of L's dedicated faculty and staff could have thrown in the towel. They charted a different course. They recruited the most talented freshman class in U of L history, with 24 National Merit Scholars and an average ACT score of 24.5. Our athletes had an overall GPA of 3.0, and the graduation rate among all U of L students continued to rise. On the research front, Dr. Roberto Bolli began clinical trials on a procedure to inject a person's own stem cells into their heart, regenerating tissue to repair damaged hearts. Other U of L researchers pushed ahead with work on cures for cancer, heart disease, and stimulating nerve cells in the spinal cord to help people walk again. And U of L ranks second among all universities in the percentage increase in federal grant monies. U of L also continued to make waves on the economic development front. A public-private partnership produced new student housing in the Park Hill neighborhood. New food services opened on campus. Researchers got a new $143 million building downtown, and the expansion of the football stadium continued. U of L is continuing to raise the bar on its economic development efforts, with the topping off of a new downtown arena and a celebration of the history left behind.
Freedom Hall was, the place to play. It has its presence.
Crowds also showed up to hear high-powered speakers on U of L's campus. To help the flood of military men and women returning from war and returning to school, U of L set up a Veterans Center to help them find counseling, as well as the right classes. U of L's campus also got more environmentally friendly, with its first green dorm room, featuring bamboo floors, clay walls, and lots of natural light.
I personally, as an incoming freshman, would have been drawn to the university knowing that they put that much emphasis on sustainability and sustainable living.
And inside the gas tank of one shuttle bus, cooking oil from campus restaurants. And U of L secured millions in grants to continue showing Kentucky businesses and schools how to be green, save energy, and save money. The university's Nucleus project played a key role in convincing a major long-term care company to relocate its corporate headquarters to Louisville.
Louisville and Nucleus will work hand in hand with Signature in coming up with the newly formed International Center for Long-Term Innovation.
On the medical front, the Brown Cancer Center became the first accredited breast care center in Kentucky.
This accreditation validates, verifies that you can get the pinnacle of quality of care right here at home.
And on the field, the Cards hired a brand new football coach.
When we were offered this job, it's me and my wife, we looked at each other and it was like so emotional. Because you just never thought it was going to ever happen.
And U of L's ability to overcome adversity and excel was only topped by the inspirational story of one of its graduates. Monica Marks from tiny Rush, Kentucky grew up in a church that didn't see the value of a college education. Neither parent graduated from high school. Monica's father took her to the library. Monica made it to U of L, and in November was named a Rhodes Scholar, the school's fourth and the first female.
There have been so many people at this university who have stepped out for me without anything to gain from me. They've stepped out and they've been generous enough to recognize the potential in me and do their part to make these dreams realities.
The dreams of more U of L students were realized in May when they were named Fulbright Scholars. At least a dozen graduates have won the prestigious Fulbright, a state record, likely putting U of L's numbers in line with those of Cornell, MIT, and North Carolina Chapel Hill.
I was lucky enough here at U of L to have people who understood my priorities. We have a really excellent support staff here, not only with athletics and advisors, but in the Honors College as well. So they help me with scheduling, our own practice times, and it was a team effort all around between not only myself, but everybody, the coaches and academic staff.
That team effort has brought the best students to U of L and nurtured them until they graduate. 2,800 degrees were conferred this spring.
Working alongside such motivated students and faculty is just really a testament to the quality of education that U of L provides. If I had to make the same decision again, I would definitely choose U of L again.